guys, my name is Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know like what I'm wearing today. I feel like a little bit of a cowgirl. Like yippee-ki-yay, buckaroo, let's get buck wild. But also, I'm wearing my dirty track pants on below, so maybe I'm just being a slob, but what's new? Anyway, today I decided to do a video that like stumbled across on my recommended page, and it was like the A Court of Thorns and Roses / A Court of Mist and Fury book tag, and I was like, I have never seen a video that has been more designed for me to do. I will leave the original creators link down below. Definitely go give it a watch. Thank you so much to this beautiful girl for creating this video. Anyway, so basically the tag is you get a bunch of like character names or like the courts and a question that goes with it, and you just like pair a book with it. So let's get on with it. So the first one is Lucian. Pick a book that fits more than one genre. For that one I'm going with the Harry Potter series because like everyone's like, oh my god, it's a children's book. But I'm like, there are a lot of things in this book that I'm like not suitable for children, like the genocide and the death. So I think this like also classifies as a children's, adult, and also a fantasy novel. So oh, I forgot to say, I chose Lucian because Lucian like fits more than one court, if you know, catch my drift. Camlin. Pick a book with a nice cover but you really did not like what was on the inside. For this one I'm going with Across the Universe by Beth Rivers. I thought the covers for this series was just stunning. It was beautiful. I binge read this series when I was in like Australia a couple years ago, and I was like, I don't know why I'm reading this, or I spent my money on buying these books, because I just thought everyone was stupid. I just didn't like it. It was like, Amarantha. Pick a book that haunts you. For this one I'm going It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I have not read a book like this in a very, very long time. It touched me. It hit very close to home in some ways, and I remember just sitting in my bed bawling my eyes out. I have got pictures of myself crying. I can see the picture in my mind. It was so ugly. You really can't say much about this book without spoiling it, and a lot of people like don't like Colleen Hoover, but I feel like this really brings light to a lot of issues that a lot of people don't want to talk about, and it was very close to home for her, and her afterword in the end, that's what haunted me the most. It Ends With Us is my favourite Colleen Hoover book. It's so heartbreakingly beautiful and just real. King of Highburn. Pick a book with a lot of bloodshed. I'm going with The Retribution of Mara Dyer on this one by Michelle Hodkin. I was just, like, it doesn't have a lot of bloodshed, but I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, wow, Mara does some really fucked up shit in this book, but like, I get it, but like, a lot of it I was thinking about, I'm like, she went buck wild with some of those bits. Can't say anything, because spoiler, because it's the third book. Amryn. Pick a book you don't know a lot about. Alright, so for this one I picked We Come Apart by Sarah Crossan and Brian Conahan. Pretty sure I butchered those names. I just started reading this. I'm kind of like confused, but I kind of dig it. It's basically like about two people kind of fall in love, I'm guessing, but like it's written in poem form, and I was like, what? Oh no, like there's a bookmark. And like that was just so interesting to me, and I was like, ah, gotta have to give this one a go more. Pick a memoir. I really don't own a lot of memoirs. Actually, I don't think I own any. This is literally the only memoir I own, or one of the few that I've read, but it is hilarious and I love it to bits. And that is It Just Me by Miranda Hart, and it is literally the funniest book I've ever read. I cried reading this book, not because it was sad, because I was just pissing myself laughing. But given I feel like her humor's not for everyone. Like, I've spoken to like a lot of American people about Miranda, and her humor doesn't quite like go with them, because British and American humor is very, very different. I prefer British humor, which is why this just like gets me so good. Resend. Pick a book you have a bond with. Don't really think I need to explain much else than that. Favorite. Pick a book that got you into reading. I think I'll go with Twilight on this one. I've said this like a lot of times that Twilight was the first YA book that really like cemented my love for like young adult reading when I was about 10. Oh my god, that was 8 years ago. Oh my god. Anyway, like there's a lot of other books that you could say that got me into reading, like Little House on the Prairie, Mallory Towers. In the genre that I am now, it is definitely thanks to Twilight. Spring Court. Ugh. Pick a book that you read during the spring. I don't know. It's a long time ago. Bear with. I'll have a look-see. Kidding. I read Empire of Storms in spring. Was it spring? Yeah, it was, because I was still in my exam, so yeah. Too bad it wasn't happy like spring is supposed to be, but whatever. Night Court. Pick a book you read way into the night. I picked Jennifer L. Armentrout's book Opposition, which is the last book in the Lux series. I remember when I ordered this book, I bought it off Book Depository because they don't sell them in New Zealand, so I had to wait like a week and a half before it actually arrived. And I remember checking my letterbox every single freaking day until it got there. When it got there, I had like assignments to do and I was like, nah, not happening. And I read this and I fell asleep reading it, and I literally slept for about a week holding this book. I'm not even kidding, because that's how much I love the Lux series. 15, 16-year-old me just fell asleep holding this book because I was so heartbroken it was over, because I love the series more than anything else in the world. Actually, that's a lie, but I do love the series. So that's it for the tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to leave the original creator and the video down below. Definitely go check her out. Shout out to you, girl, for making this tag. I'm so grateful for it, and I wasn't tagged, but I don't care because I want to do it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Your life is beautiful and all that kind of shit, so like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you kids next time. Bye!
Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap.